The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Orgrimmar. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth. Champion, preparations have been made. Nazgrim will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
Blood and thunder! We do what the living cannot.
Acheris, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability, Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
We will face whatever comes. When the Banshee shattered the Helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the Frozen Throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin. When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darien Mogran has volunteered to fight at your side. Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande! Don't do this!
Por Ilisar Veranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission could succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. Harness your hate. Make it useful. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
It's too far away.
Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind. We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it. We are driven by a single purpose: retribution. This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
Yes, tomorrow is another.
rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive. We know much about sacrifice. The Knights of the Elven Blade, we are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold. More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along. The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. We've bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! What's that up ahead? Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore! Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral.
The time
I'll
for
signal the
dreaming is
Elven
over.
Blade to advance.
The Alliance will endure. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us! Be ready!
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate! Chains will be eternal.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here. I left some mere images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! Control your power, or it will control you. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cage! We'll hold off these speeds.
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend!
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes them all. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first!
It is useless
Have a target.
to exist.
In here! We should be safe enough here for the moment. When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real.
Get
Or if you were
on
just
with
another
it.
illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope
will
that I'd
have
see
our
anyone from our
revenge.
world again. We should stick together. Our enemies here could overwhelm any one of us alone. We cannot let the world fall to darkness. Be careful who you trust. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. A single spark can set the world. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. I know what must be done. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
A long road lies before us.
All is not lost. Not yet. Use the helm while it's weakened.
Pain, torment, oblivion. The true pain, torment, oblivion. Pain, torment, oblivion.
These souls are too fragmented.
Eternal
Must be
despair.
another. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
I will obey.
For us, there's no peace, no rest. You're coming with us.
I will do what I can.
no hope, no mercy.
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
Immaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there. Here. I sense tendrils of magic tethering this room to the tower. It should take us there. There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
Hold here. Hold here. The way forward will not.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Be vigilant.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
I need to get It's too far away.
Ebonblade forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
You will be broken! All will serve the jail.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit to travel?
Victory
My
in the
ability
light.
to teleport is limited here. But I should be
I
able
will be
to open a
fine
portal
once
back to my
this place is
staff's
behind
location.
us. Lead on. Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. We know much about sacrifice. Speak. How do we leave this place.
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone! At the cauldron! Perhaps... No! Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the maw.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. For us, there is no peace, no
The true
rest.
battle that lies
We
ahead.
cannot leave these innocent souls alone to their fate. Our remaining forces will remain on guard here.
You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best, but this waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Well met. Hold. I hear something stirring.
Your wretched souls will feed the coming darkness!
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn!
For Azeroth!
Ah! Drown! Drown among the souls of the damned!
Ah! What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable!
Keep moving!
Look! On the precipice above! Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
What would you ask the daughter of the...
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here. Loktar. Let honor guide your path, Thromkar. Together, we are strong. A crossbow? I prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find. find one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough path. Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look. At last, a proper warrior's weapon. Well met. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel. This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade. For Azeroth. When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart! You must defeat it, quickly!
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. We fight when we must.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Lead the way. We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here, we hope.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Hold here. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
To be forged into weapons
Stay
for
close.
the jailer.
My spell has limited range.
Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this. The Tauren stand
I can make us
proud.
invisible again. Give me a moment. Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice. Stay close. Stay close. My spell has limited range.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Relic of the first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible. Mosswall! Take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
Forces are vast, endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Death comes for the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army! We must stand together if we hope to survive. Hold your ground!
Greetings, mortal. The purpose reveals our way. Welcome to the Eternal City.
An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
You are welcome here.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
The Arbiter sees all things. The reports from our scryers were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean?
Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception. How may I aid you, mortal? Fate guides your hand. The purpose brought you...
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the Banished One could...
Cardelen, Kasher, Purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news. Honored
Trust in
voice.
the Purpose.
Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the Maw. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the Purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the Jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
Come forth and be judged.
Blessed be her voice.
Your path is chosen. I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal. Hear the words of the Arbiter. She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you. What might your purpose be?
Oribos welcomes you. We all have a part to play.
more outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordred. These knights and I are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
I will aid you as best I can.
You seek to open a doorway back to the realm of the living? Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived. Just outside the city.
Get on with it!
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.
What do you seek, mortal?